So Tyler, you've had some big minutes over the last few weeks. How are you finding your feet?
Yeah, definitely getting sort of back to where I was used to be before my injury. So I'm really been working hard and just trying to get back to the form that I used to be at. Obviously, I was 17 months off, a long time. So I think in my head I expected to just sort of be back to basically where I was, but it hasn't been the case. So I'm just I think I'm going the right way. So
We were good in the second half last week away at Barra, very good. Is that a consistent level that we're trying to find consistently for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think the first half we struggled a bit, just sort of getting to the end of our sets, a few errors. Even though we were in front, it just was a bit below our standards. We came back out at half time, in the second half, after half time, and we just fixed a few basic things and we gained momentum, and everyone sort of just done their job really well, and I think that's all we really need to do each week. So everyone just does their job well, and then we keep building from that. We can sort of start adding a bit more flair.
That seems to be a consistent message from when I speak to players or the manager, Rich, is just getting back to basics. Doing your basics well is the fundamental to go on, like you say, and add a bit of flair later on.
Yeah, definitely. We're getting there. Just a bit more cohesion between the boys, and then when we start getting that flair, we'll be a pretty dangerous team. But for now, we just need to get the basics right and just get to the end of our sets and D up down their end of the field. And I think once we get flowing and we can sort of start playing a bit more off the cuff, because we do have the skill to do it. We're just probably just not. I don't know, maybe mentally at the party yet, I'm not sure. But that's what we get to come here every night to do and keep fixing. And so it's going well.
Barra were obviously a really long trip away. How does preparation change when it's a home game versus a game where we've got a big trip ahead of us, or does it change?
Yeah, it definitely changes. To give people a perspective, you've got to pack your lunch, you've got to make sure you're hydrated, sort of keep moving on the bus, don't just sort of sit in one spot. Like I said, make sure you've got enough water and food for the day, because it's easy to stop at the service station and then buy rubbish. So a big thing for me personally is making sure prep's in order, even 2-3 days before those kind of trips. It doesn't really differ for me, even if it's a home game, sort of prep's the same, but it's nicer to just sort of come down the road than it is to three hours, So.
And we are back at the Eco Power Stadium this weekend against Dewsbury, who to the club are quite familiar because we've played them a lot over the years. What are we expecting from Dewsbury this week?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I haven't watched them in a few years, but I know their coach, Dale Ferguson, he's always quite a tough forward, so I'm guessing that's where they sort of want to come down through the middle, and that's fine by us. We'll match that head on, and a lot of us look forward to that kind of physical confrontational battle in the middle. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a game, especially being at home, where we can really make another statement. And I know we've been talking about doing that as a forward pack. I'm looking forward to this game. It's a good one to see where we're at.